We have a little problem. Basically, both of the sanders that I've got don't work. Whenever I try and use it, the sandpaper just falls off all of the time. Whatever the sandpaper's supposed to attach to, I think the Velcro or the glue, the sanders are so old that it's just not effective anymore. And I tried to get around this issue by just using a heat gun, but even that didn't work. No surprise there. If you know, you know, these stairs have been a nightmare. So I took myself off to Screwfix and got a big roll of this double-sided Velcro, hoping that if I could stick the Velcro to the sander face and then put the sanding paper on top of that, it would then have something to grip to. Kind of genius, right? So I cut a little strip off, put it onto the sander. Then I got to my second issue. I didn't have the correct fitting sandpaper for this specific sanding machine, so I had to get a big rectangle piece of sandpaper, which you'll see in a minute, and cut it down to size. But the big issue with this is that the holes on the sandpaper are not then going to line up with the holes on the sanding machine, because when you're using a sander, ideally you would want the holes to line up so that any of the dust that you're sanding off has room to escape. But when the holes are then blocked off or they're in the wrong place, it just kind of clogs up, and then the Velcro gets full of dust and then the sandpaper falls off again. So we're going round and round in circles with the same problem. The sandpaper won't stay on the sander. I am a little bit confused what my next step will be and how I'm actually going to sort this out. And with the bigger sander, the Velcro wouldn't even stick to the actual face of it. So yeah, again, things are just not going to plan.